Hi and welcome to this video on factorizing a cubic equation. So we're asked to find the solutions to this cubic equation, and it is a cubic because the highest power of x is 3. First of all, we need to find the factors of 8, and the factors of 8 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, and plus or minus 8. This makes it easier to find one of the roots of the cubic equation. So first of all, we're going to use plus 1 and do synthetic division. So let's just go through how we do synthetic division. So we get the 1 from 1x cubed, the minus 5 from 5x squared, the 2 from 2x, and the plus 8. This becomes 1, minus 5, 2, and 8. If there are any zeros, you have to put them in as well. And we're going to divide by our plus 1. Bring the 1 down and put a plus. Here we're going to add these two columns. So now we do 1 times 1 is 1. Add these two columns, minus 5 plus 1, minus 4. Minus 4 times 1, minus 4, put it here. 2 plus minus 4, minus 2. Minus 2 times minus 1, minus 2, put it here. 8 plus minus 2 is 6. Now 6, it doesn't equal 0, so 1 is not a factor, or x minus 1 is not a root. Okay, let's take the next number, minus 1, and when we do our synthetic division, bring our 1 down. 1 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 1, minus 1 plus minus 5, minus 6, minus 6 multiplied by minus 1 is 6, 6 plus 2 is 8, 8 multiplied by minus 1 is minus 8, minus 8 plus 8 is 0. So we're left with a 0, so this means that minus 1 is a solution and x plus 1 is a root. So here we have x plus 1 as a root of our cubic equation. When we multiply this by our quadratic equation, here we have the standard form of the quadratic equation, then we get our cubic equation. So we need to find this quadratic equation. So how do we do that? We do that by algebraic long division. So here we've set up our long division. So this is our equation that we're given, and we're going to divide by the root that we've just found, which is x plus 1. So x plus 1, and then our division sign, and then our given equation. Now we look at the highest power and we say x goes into x cubed, x squared. How many times does x go into x cubed? X squared. And we write this above the x squared in our original equation. Then we write our x squared multiplied by x is x cubed underneath, and then x squared multiplied by plus 1, x squared underneath there, a line, and then minus these two. X cubed minus x cubed is 0, so leave that blank. Minus 5x squared minus x squared is minus 6x squared. Then we bring our 2x down. Now, how many times does x go into minus 6x squared? It goes minus 6x. So write that here above the x value. Then minus 6x times x minus 6x squared minus 6x multiplied by plus 1 is minus 6x. Let's subtract those two. Put a line, write the answer underneath. Minus 6x squared minus 6x squared cancels each other out. So leave that blank. Plus 2x minus 6x, that becomes a plus. So this becomes 8x. Bring the plus 8 down. Plus 8 multiplied by x plus 8x plus 8 multiplied by plus 1 plus 8. When we subtract these two, we're left with 0. So our answer for our quadratic equation is x squared minus 6x plus 8. Now we need to factorize this quadratic to get the two roots and the two solutions of the quadratic. We already know one of the solutions for the cubic equation. So we're going to factorize the quadratic x squared minus 6x plus 8. We get the factors of plus 8, which are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 4, plus or minus 8. Minus 4 and minus 2 gives a product of plus 8 and a sum of minus 6, which is what we're after. And then the two roots from this quadratic are x minus 4 and x minus 2. And the solutions, we reverse the signs, plus 4 and plus 2. So the three solutions become minus 1, plus 4, plus 2. If we put these on our graph, so this cubic is going to have the solutions on our x-axis of minus 1, plus 2, plus 4, and we draw our cubic, a smooth curve through those points.